You are watching Liberty Online TV.
This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone.
Orange.
Good evening and welcome to the Liberty News Update, where they come to you live on our Facebook page and for YouTube channel. Where they bring this edition of the news come to you this evening. My name is Princess Pias. Inside the news this evening, the Chief Executive Officer for Orange Salon, Sheku Amadou Ba, don't say Orange Salon, an inclusive telecommunication service provider.
I want to give you, to tell you who is Orange by using one word. I want to use the word inclusion. Inclusion is the definition of Orange. Digital inclusion, social inclusion, financial inclusion. We are here and this is what we are doing.
Sekou Amadou Ba talk this way Orange Salon go launch the Customer Service Week 2024 as way for talk about waiting Orange Salon don't they do for salon people them. He continue say Orange Salon go work with other people for ensure say they able provide the best network service in the country. So he end up say even though then they get challenged for good quality service, but then they work now for improve on their service. The spokesperson for the National Elections Watch New, Saliu Kamara, don't say, as part of the recommendation, now for make government ensure say the 2025 census, way for be inside December, represent the people's aspiration.
We own recommendations. We say since 2025 they are ahead of us, so like government and development partners, let them make sure say we use this as an opportunity because we don't do census 2015. At the end of the day, we not use them because the opposition then, when SLPP, then they're not kind of, they say it's not credible. So we not use them, meaning we don't spend a lot of money, we will not use them. Then we can do a midterm census 2021. At the end of the day, the opposition APC, they say the process not credible. So as a result, we not use them. So we get two census, so don't spend a lot of money. But the census, the data will come on the, we not use them for development, we not use them for political purposes. So we call on the government as one of recommendations, say 2025, let's make sure say we do a census where really they represent the aspirations of the people.
Saliu Kamara talk this inside the Liberty Breakfast Show, where they talk about the 2 days national conference on genuine election reform, peace and national cohesion na Salon, where the new organize this BNTM. Also them we make some recommendation them we get for do with electoral reforms. So we end up say if authority them no go according to the recommendation them where they don't make, concern and challenge go there inside the next election where the country for all inside 2028. The American ambassador na Salon, Brian David Hunt, say if governments fail for go according to the MCC benchmark them, where them puts for the $480 million MCC compact grant, the MCC go hold the money force.
The third condition is one that exists in every one of our compacts, and that is that Sierra Leone has to continue to meet the eligibility requirements for MCC for the life of the compact. And those eligibility requirements, as you know, really focus in three areas. One, it's investing in people, which talks about how you're doing in terms of health, education, trade, policy, inflation, those sorts of issues. Secondly, the anti-corruption provision. We have to see that Sierra Leone is continuing to effectively combat corruption and make progress in that area. And then third, and the one that I have talked about, I think ad nauseum at this point, is the requirement for ruling justly, which in the case of Sierra Leone, most importantly, means that the country continues to move forward and adopt the recommendations that are contained in the final report of the Tripartite Commission on Electoral Reform, and fully implements the Agreement for National Unity. So those are the conditions that have to move forward before the compact, quote unquote, enters into force.
Ambassador Brian David Hunt talked this inside our meeting with journalists them, where they go update them about the MCC Compact grant, where the US government don't sign with the Salone government for improve the energy sector and other area them. He continues say, them put benchmark to the grant because they believe say, the country for maintaining democracy, electoral system, fight against corruption, and plenty other area them, where them forget rank too. Still na the Liberty News updates. Let we go now na courts. Usai Maratu Sheriff go give you updates from waiting commot na Magistrate Court number 1.
One Momodu Rakib don't make him first appearance before Magistrate Sakekura na the Freetown Magistrate Court number 1 for where police alert say dem be catch am with 20 packets of cocaine na the Lunge International Airport. Momodu Rakib dey before the court on 5-count charge them. We get for do with possession of prohibited drugs without lawful authority, dealing with prohibited drugs without lawful authority, transportation of prohibited drugs without lawful authority, commercialization of prohibited drugs without lawful authority, and keeping of prohibited drugs. According to the particulars of offense standards, Saturday, September 14 this year at the Freetown International Airport na Lunge, dem be catch am dey travel with 20 packets of cocaine without lawful authority. Count 2 states say, on the same date and place, the accused been dey deal with prohibited drugs without lawful authority. Where the court be given charge to the accused, the magistrate not been take any plea from him. The state prosecutor, I.A. Kouma, been asked the magistrate for short adjournment date